Imagine you're drinking your morning coffee, a child is riding a bicycle, birds are flying overhead, people are laughing, it's just another ordinary day. Then, without any warning, Earth stops spinning, not forever, just for 1 second. That doesn't sound very long, but that single second could change the world forever. Here's something most people don't realize. Right now, you're moving through space incredibly fast because Earth is rotating. Near the equator, that speed reaches about 1,000 miles per hour. You don't notice because everything around you is moving together. But what happens if the ground suddenly stops and you don't? In an instant, cars continue moving, people continue moving, buildings, trees, oceans, even the atmosphere try to keep going because motion doesn't simply disappear. Imagine slamming on the brakes in a speeding car, except this time the car is an entire planet and you're not wearing a seatbelt. Roads crack, glass explodes, power lines collapse, airplanes lose control. Anything not firmly attached to the ground becomes a dangerous projectile. The cities we know today turn into chaos within moments. But strangely, the ground isn't the biggest danger. The oceans are. Earth stopped. The oceans didn't. Massive amounts of water continue moving because of their momentum. Enormous waves rush across coastlines. Ports disappear. Ships are carried inland. Entire coastal communities face catastrophic flooding. The map of the world begins changing in less than a minute. Then comes the sky. The atmosphere was moving with Earth too. When the planet suddenly stops, the air keeps going. Powerful winds sweep across continents. Buildings, already weakened by the initial shock, begin collapsing. The air itself becomes one of the greatest dangers. But here's the part almost nobody expects. Earth spinning has never been the problem. You've lived with it every second of your life. The real danger is changing that motion instantly. If Earth somehow slowed over an extremely long time, life might gradually adapt. It's the sudden stop that turns an ordinary day into a global catastrophe. And remember, Earth only stopped for 1 second. After that, it started spinning again. But by then, the damage had already been done. Sometimes it doesn't take hours, days, or years to change history. Sometimes 1 second is enough. Tonight, look outside. Everything feels perfectly still. Your house, your street, the trees, the sky. But they're all traveling with you on a giant spinning planet, moving through space at incredible speed. You never notice it because you've never stopped. And maybe that's the most fascinating part of all. The most extraordinary thing happening around you is something you've experienced every single day of your life. If you enjoyed this story, subscribe to the StickVerse for more mind-bending animated stories about science, history, psychology, and the incredible universe we call home.